Today I will be showing you how to create an interactive map within Canva that you can share with anybody whether they have Canva or not. So the first thing you want to do when you're on your Canva homepage is go to presentation. You want to do this in a presentation. So we're going to open a presentation up. Now you might already have your map done, so you can just go ahead into your uploads and upload that map if you want it. Otherwise, we can go into apps. You can go and pull in map. You can go into Google Map and get your map from somewhere. So we can go and put in, I live around the Richmond, Virginia area. So I'm going to go Richmond, VA. I'm going to open that up and I'm just going to grab this map right here. So then I am just going to size this however I want to. I mean, you're going to get more specific if you're making a map, but I'm just going to use this as my example. So now that I have my map done, I want to go into elements. So we're going to click out of here. We're going to scroll up here and go to elements real quick. So what I want to do is get a circle. You can use a different icon if you want to. Just for ease, I'm going to use a circle. So what I want to do is layer these on top of where I want people to click to go to. So I want one here over this bar and grill. I don't even know what it is. And then we'll duplicate that and send one over here. And then you can duplicate that and send one over here to the Supreme Court. So, and now I want to take those. I want to do this the easy way. I'm going to go into layers. I am going to, this one's already highlighted. I'm going to hit my shift key, highlight them all. And then I'm going to take my color and make it transparent. So now those are transparent. So now I've got where I want people to click. Now I'm going to make my corresponding slides. So I am just going to pull up some restaurant pictures because I think most of these are restaurants. And then you can just set, ooh, that's not pretty. We're just going to set up a quick page like so. You can go over and grab some text. Let's see, I use that one. And then you're just going to set up your text however you want it to be and put whatever on here. We'll just go put a little thing and set up our page for whatever there. And then what you want to do is go ahead and I'm going to find a return button. I think that's what I did. And go into graphics and put whatever you want to put right there. You can actually use a text box if you want to. But I just put a back button. Let's see back button, see what we got. Back button, anything cuter. But for now, we'll just use this back button. Now, I'm going to duplicate this just because we're going to keep using the same ones. All right, so I'm going to duplicate this. And then what I'm going to do is just for ease, I'm going to put a different set of pictures in there. Let's see. Restaurant. Let's see. Let's use this one. Trash that one. That way we know it's a different one. And we'll change the background color just because. We'll make it that. There we go. Add a little spice to it. Now this is for demo, so I'm not going to go too like crazy with this, but. And then you're just going to set up your pages the way you want to. And then let's see, we'll duplicate this page and I don't know where that picture went. We'll change the color of it so we can see. Let's do something red, orange, and we'll go in here. And what was the last one? Court. It was some kind of court. Okay, we'll do court, and we'll just put that. Edit shadows. like so. So now I have all my pages set up that I want to go to match my map. So let's start working on our interactive part. So let me click that out. And what I'm going to do now is go to my map. So I'm going to go and click on that circle that's invisible. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to hit the three dots and I am going to link it. So I'm going to press link. Now you can title these pages to make it easier for you if you want to. These right now are untitled. So I know this first link is going to go to page 2. This link right here will go to page 3. So I'm going to link it and I'm going to go to 3. And this link over here is going to go to 4. Now what I want to do now is you can go, and we could have linked this earlier so when every time you traveled, it would go back to page 1. But we're going to set that back button. We're going to hit the link and we're going to take it back to page 1. Done. We're going to go over here. Same with these. Now, if you did that before we copy the pages, that back button will travel. So that link will travel with each one. So I'm going to link that back to 1 and then go here, that back button, link it to 1 and done. So, and for an example, so say I was going to keep that back button on the bottom and I duplicated my pages. So if I go ahead and duplicate this page, if I look at that back button, it already has that back to 1 there. So if you want to do it that way, when you do your first page and you're going to always have that same back button in the thing and you link it in the very beginning, when you duplicate it, that will travel with it. So you don't have to go through and hit that every single time, if that makes sense. So I'm going to delete this page because I don't need this one. So what I want to do now is I want to test out. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to go to present. And then I am going to, I should have started on the first page, right? So I am going to go and test it out. So I'm going to go to my grill. That worked. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go to the ale house. I'm going to go back. I am going to go to the court and I'm going to go back to my map. So now my links and everything are working. So I'm going to reduce that down. Come on, give me the thing. Escape. So now that I have it all set and ready to go, I can go over to share. What I'm going to do is go and find public view link. If you don't see it here, you can always click these 3 buttons and more stuff will come up. So we're going to go back and find our public view link. That's right here. That's going to come up and it's going to say create a public view link. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that and then I'm going to copy it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over to my Google and I am going to paste that in there. And then we're going to test it out. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to make that big and I'm going to test it out for anybody who receives it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the grill. That worked. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go to the ale house. I'm going back. And then I am going to the court. And then I'm going back. So that's how easy that is to do. Very simple. You can make it very intricate and all that stuff. But that is just the base of how to do it. So I thank you guys. I hope I explained it well. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I love you guys. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.